Hello, class 6. So, we have been studying chapter number 11. Yes. So, the last time we studied about light, luminous object, and non-luminous object, and we also studied that light travels in a straight line, means propagation of light. Okay, so before we revise the previous topic, let's study three new topic as you can see on the screen. Yes, so let's study them. First of all, we will study these three topics. So kids, you know that light and the light, some object allow the light, yes, some object do not allow. So on this basis, uh, we can divide the object into different category. Okay. So if the object is allowing the light, if the object is allowing the light if the object is allowing the light, then through that object you can see easily clear. Yes, if the object do not allow light to pass, then you cannot see clear, or you will not be able to see. So on this basis we can divide the object into three category. Okay, so on this basis we can divide the object into three category: transparent object, translucent object, opaque object. Okay, transparent object, translucent object, and opaque object. So what are transparent object, what are translucent object, and what are opaque object? Let's study about them. Then I will also show you some more example related to these topic. So transparent object, an object which allows complete passage to the light is called a transparent object. Yes, an object which allows complete passage to the light is called transparent object. Yes, the object through which the light can pass completely, the object through which light can pass completely, in that object is called transparent object. Yes, there are many objects which are actually transparent object. So okay, so if the light can pass, if the light can pass through transparent, or if the light can pass through uh, transparent object, if the light can pass through such kind of object, if the light can pass through these objects, then we can clearly see through these objects. Yes, we can also clearly see through a transparent object. So there are two definition, okay. First definition of transparent object is the object which allow complete passage to light is called transparent object, which is written on the screen. Yes, another definition is uh, an object through which we can clearly see is called transparent object. Yes, so object, there are many objects through which light can pass, there are many objects through which light can pass. For example, if you have a clear glass, then definitely light can pass through it. Yes, definitely light can pass through the clear glass. Or if you have a pure water, pure water means what? Pure water is that water which is colorless, smellless, germless, nothing. Okay, tasteless also, so odorless. So pure water means clean water. Yes, not colorful water, not colorful water. So pure water, clean glass and clean water, clear glass and clear water is the example of transparent object. Okay, translucent object. Yes, what are translucent object? Objects through which light cannot pass completely. Yes, object through which light cannot pass completely, but through transparent object light can pass completely. So what are transparent, what are translucent object, what are translucent object? Yes, So as you can see on the screen, the definition of translucent object: an object which allows partial passage to light is called a translucent object. An object which allows partial passage to light is called a translucent object. Yes, partial means half light can pass. Half light will not pass. Half means half light will reflect back, and half light will trans half light will bounce back, and half light will pass. Okay, so object which allow partial passage to light, object which allow partial passage to light are called translucent objects. Okay, so can you see clearly through translucent object? Can you see clearly through translucent object? No, you can see but not clearly. Yes, the vision will be blurred. The vision would be faint. You can say faint. Faint means not clearly, or you can say the vision means vision will be blurred, means you will not able to see clearly. You can see but not clear. Yes, so an object which allow partial passage to light is called translucent object. For example, yes, can you give me some example? Yes, colorful water, colorful glass. Yes, colorful water and colorful glass. Yes, colored water and colored glass. Yes, colored water and colored glass are the example of translucent object. Through colored glass and colored water, you cannot see clearly. Yes, you can see partially, but the vision would be faint. But the vision would be faint. So these objects are called translucent object. Okay, so we can also give the two definition of translucent object. Definition of number one: object which allow partial passage to light is called translucent object. And one more definition: object through which we can see but not clear is called translucent object. Okay, now let's talk about opaque object. Yes, what are opaque object? OPAQUE, OPAQE, opaque. Okay, objects. So what are opaque objects? Objects through which light cannot pass completely. Yes, objects through which light cannot pass completely. Object through which light cannot pass at all. Okay, an object through which light cannot pass at all. Yes, even the single ray of light will not pass. Okay, so such objects are called opaque object. Okay, and through opaque object you cannot see at all. Yes, you will not see even the blur will not be. Yes, you will nothing will see, nothing can you see through the opaque object. Okay, so an object which does not allows passage to light is called an opaque object. Yes, an object which does not allow passage to light is called an opaque object. We cannot see through an opaque object. Yes, for example, wall, WALL, wall. Can you see through the wall? No, you cannot see. Can you see through the door? You cannot see through the door. You cannot see through the wall. Yes, because they are opaque, and if you will try to pass the light will not pass. Yes, it will reflect back. Complete light will be bounced back. So an object which does not allow passage to light is called an opaque object. We cannot see through an opaque object. So one more definition is object through which we cannot see at all are called opaque object. Okay, I hope you understood transparent, translucent and opaque object. Okay, and yesterday means in previous class we studied what is light, what are luminous object, what are non-luminous object. Yes, so what is light? Light is a form of energy. Yes, light is a form of energy which help us in seeing object. Yes, which help us in seeing object. When light falls on an object, some of the light gets reflected, some of the light absorbed. Okay, half part of the light will be reflect, half part will be absorbed. So the reflected light comes into our eye. Yes, the reflected light come into our eyes, and we are able to see the object, object. And what are luminous object and what are non-luminous object? Yes, luminous object, an object which produce light is called luminous object. An object which produce light is called luminous object, means an object which produce its own light. That object is called luminous object. For example, the sun, the bulb, the torch, all the stars. Yes. What are non-luminous object? An object which does not produce its own light. Fire is also a non-luminous. Okay. So fire is also luminous object. Sorry. So an object which does not produce light is called non-luminous object. An object which does not produce light is called non-luminous object, or I can say an object which does not produce its own light, self light, that is called non-luminous object. For example, moon, tree, shoes, all the animals are non-luminous. Okay, and we also studied that light can propagate in a straight line. Yes, propagation of light. Propagation of light means traveling of light. Yes, light always travels in a straight line. Yes, remember kids, light always travels in a straight line, and this can be proved by a simple experiment. Yes, we can easily prove it. So for this, what will you have to take? You will have to take a cylindrical tube, okay, which can be easily bent, and you will take a candle. You will light the candle using the matchstick, and then you will try to see the light which is coming from the flame of the candle using the cylindrical tube, which is actually straight. So through the straight tube, when you will try to see through the straight tube, you can easily see the light which is coming from the flame. But if you, once the tube is bent at some angle, if you bend the tube at some angle, now if you will try to see through this bent tube, will it be possible to see the flame, light coming from the flame? No, it is not possible to see the source of light through it. This because the light is traveling in a straight line, but but the tube that you are using, that is not straight, that is already bent. So this happens because light travels in a straight line. Yes, so that's all about it. And I hope you also I hope you also understood the meaning of transparent object, translucent object, and opaque object. Okay, now kids, let me show you some pictures. You will tell me which are transparent, opaque, and translucent object. Let's move on the next point. Okay, so as you can see some pictures, yes, as you can see some pictures of transparent object, translucent object, and opaque object. Yes, so kids, can you tell me which? You can see the picture of rubber, you can see the picture of a plastic scale, and you can also see the picture of pen, pencil, a notebook, single sheet of paper, tracing paper, and the last picture is a glass. So which are transparent object, which are opaque object, and which are translucent object? Okay, so let's begin with the eraser. So tell me, eraser is transparent, translucent, or opaque? Yes, tell me guys, eraser transparent, translucent, or opaque? Definitely the eraser is opaque object. Yes, the eraser is a opaque object, because according to the definition of opaque object, an object which does not allow passage to light is called opaque object. Yes, an object which does not allow passage to light, and we cannot see through an opaque object. So can you see through the rubber? Can you see through that? You cannot see. If you can the light pass through the opaque object? No, even the light cannot pass. It means what? In the light will be complete light will be bounce back. So eraser is a opaque. Now let's see the scale, plastic scale. So is the plastic scale transparent, translucent or opaque? Yes, tell me. Yes, definitely. Plastic scale is a translucent object. Yes, because we can see through a translucent object, but vision would be faint. So, scale, if you try to see through the scale, you can see, but not clearly. And we know that what are translucent object? Yes, what are translucent object? Object through which light can pass, but not complete. Yes, so an object which allows partial passage to light is called transparent object, or you can say object through which we can see but not clearly, means the vision would be faint, the vision would be blurred. So that object is called translucent object. So we can say that plastic scale is a translucent object. Okay. Pen and pencil. Look the picture of pen and pencil and tell me, are they transparent object, translucent object or opaque object? Yes. Definitely you cannot see through these objects. Yes, can you see through the pen? Can you see through the pencil? And can the light pass through them? No, even the light cannot pass. So that's why pen and pencil are actually opaque object. And we know that what is opaque object? What is the definition of opaque object? What is the definition of opaque object? An object which does not allow passage to light is called opaque object. An object which does not allow passage to light is called an opaque object. Yes, we know. And gets now look the next picture. Book, notebook. So can you see through the notebook? Can you see through the notebook? Yes? No. No. You cannot see. You can't see through the notebook, because it means what? If you cannot see through any object, then will the object be transparent, translucent or opaque? Yes, which one? Choose the one. Transparent, translucent, opaque. Yes, tell me. Notebook is transparent or translucent or opaque? Definitely the notebook is opaque object. Now the next, single sheet of paper. Yes, one sheet of paper can never decide your future. Yeah, it is the famous line said by someone. I don't know who said. Somebody says that it is, this line is actually the line given by Albert Einstein. One sheet of paper can never decide your future, but one paper of sheet can destroy your future. Remember. Okay. So single sheet of paper. Is single sheet of paper, tell me, is single sheet of paper is transparent, translucent or opaque? Yes. Single sheet of paper will be transparent object or translucent or opaque? Yes, tell me. Transparent? No. Opaque? No. Translucent? Yes. So single sheet of paper is translucent object. If you will try to see, you can see, but the vision will be faint. The vision, you will not able to see clearly. And we know that an object which allow partial passage to light is called translucent object. And if you try to pass the light, through a single sheet of paper, then light can pass, but not completely. Okay, half of the light can pass. Now next example is tracing paper. Then tracing paper is also translucent. Now let's see the last example, which is actually a glass, clear glass. So is it transparent, translucent or opaque? Yes, definitely the glass is a transparent object. Yes, because it is not colorful. If the glass is not colorful, it is transparent, and if it will be colorful, then it will be translucent. I hope you understood. Now let's study a new topic. Let's move on it. Okay, so now let's study about the shadow. Shadow. The name shadow, SHADO, isn't it a very dangerous name? When you hear it, shadow. My name is Shadow. Yeah, it's a very dangerous name. So, what is shadow? A shadow is actually a dark spot, yes, which is formed when the object block the light. Yes, shadow is a actually a dark in color, which formed when the light is blocked by any object. So tell me kids, as we know that there are three objects: transparent, translucent, and opaque. So which object can block the light? Can transparent object block the light? Can transparent object block the light? No, because through the transparent object the light will pass completely. So it cannot block. It means what? It means transparent object cannot make shadow. Yes, transparent objects do not form shadow. Now, translucent and opaque. Can translucent object make shadow? Yes, definitely can make shadow, because half of the light will pass and half light will not pass. So the shadow will form, but not complete dark, light dark. Okay. Opaque object. Can the light pass through the opaque object? Definitely not. Light cannot pass through opaque object. So the shadow will become dark. So a shadow is made when an object block the light. Yes, a shadow is formed when an object block the light. And light travels in a straight line. Yes, light always travel in a straight line. So if it is blocked, if the if the light is blocked, there must be shadow formed. Yes, there must be shadow formed. Okay, there must be shadow formed. But yes, whenever the light will fall on any object, it should be reflected back. Yes, if it is not reflecting, means it is passing through the object. If the light completely passing through the object, if the light completely passing through the object, then shadow will not, then shadow will not form. Yes, so as you can see that in the uh, picture, that a man is standing in front of the light source. A man is standing in front of the light source, so the light is falling on the man. So as we know that a human is a non-luminous object and it is opaque. So the light will be reflected back. Yes, so the shadow will form on the wall. As you can see in the picture, the man is standing, near the wall. The name of this man is shadow. So the shadow is forming just behind him. Okay, I hope you understood. Now let's move on the next point. Okay, now let's see some features of shadow. Yes, features of shadow, or you can say uh, characteristic of shadow. Okay, you can say features, or you can say characteristic of shadow. Okay, so I have written four features. So means four characteristic. Point number one: shadow is formed when light falls on an opaque object. Yes, shadow is formed when the light falls on opaque object. Yes, if the light is falling on transparent object, then shadow will not form. Shadow is always formed if the light falls on opaque object or translucent object. Point number two: shadow is formed in the direction opposite to the source of light. Yes, Shadow is always formed in the opposite direction of the source of light. Yes, if the source of light, is in left, then shadow will be right. If the means shadow can formed just back, okay, in the opposite direction, okay. So outline of the shadow matches the outline of the object. Yes. So it means what? It means the shadow shows the only outline. Yes. It does not show the clear picture. It shows only the outline, and it will be in dark in color. Okay. Not any the brighter of the light, the darker the shadow. Yes. If the light is more bright, then the shadow will be more dark. If the light is not bright, then shadow will not be dark. Well, it's also depend upon the object, that which object you are using. Yes, it's also depend upon the object. Okay, I hope you understood. Now let's move on the next point. Okay kids, so it's time to ask question from you. So question number 1 is, define transparent, translucent and opaque object. Yes, define transparent and translucent and opaque object. Yes, check out the spelling. Yes, spelling, do not make any mistake in spelling, because you can lose the marks if you will make mistake in spelling. Okay, so what are transparent object? Object which allow the light to pass through them. Object which allow the complete light to pass through them, or I can say that an object which allows complete passage to light is called transparent object. Okay, or you can say object through which light can pass completely. It's called transparent object. We can see clearly through transparent object. Okay, and what are translucent object? An object which allow partial passage to light. An object which allows partial passage to the light is called translucent object. We can see through the translucent object, but the vision would be faint. Or one more definition is object through which light can pass but not completely. Object through which light can pass but not completely is called translucent object. Opaque object. Yes, what is the definition of opaque object? An object which does not allow passage to light is called opaque object. Object. So what is opaque object? An object which does not allow passage to light. Yes, an object which does not allow passage to light is called an opaque object. So we cannot see through an opaque object. Okay. Yeah. And one more definition is of opaque object is opaque object through which light cannot pass at all. Object through which light cannot pass at all are called opaque object. So example of transparent object are clean glass and clean water. Example of translucent object are tracing paper, single sheet of paper, colorful glass, colorful water. Example of opaque object are rubber, plastic, pen and wall, door. These are example of opaque object. Okay, now next question, question number 2. So question number 2 is, what is shadow? So a shadow is a dark spot. A shadow is a dark spot which is formed when the light is blocked by the object. Yes, a shadow is a dark object, dark outline. A shadow is actually a dark outline which is formed when the light is blocked by the object. Okay. Now question number 3. Question number 3 is write the features of shadow. Write the features of shadow. So what are the features of shadow? So mm, point number one, shadow is formed when light falls on an opaque object. Point number two, shadow is formed in the direction of opposite of the source of light. Point number three, outline of the shadow matches the outline of the object. Point number four, the brighter the light, the darker the shadow. I hope you understood. Now we will meet in next class. We will study some new topic. Till then, bye bye.